So I'm outside in the snow filming. But I wanted you to see the results of the last bloom tutorial I did. Not so much the results, but what a difference resin makes when it comes to finishing your paintings. And I also want to show you some of the putting on the glitz colors that are now complete with resin on them. But here is the bloom that we did, the first one, and I chose not to resin it because I'm not too happy with the structure of this. But you could see how dull it is. It just, you know, nothing crazy, right? So now look at, here's the second one we did. And I hope that you can see the finish and how much that really helps. I wish I had a little more sun here. But yeah, it makes a huge difference. So that's that. And then I just wanted to show you these other blooms I did. So now these are not complete yet. I still need to do one more layer of resin on them, but I wanted to show you just how pretty. That is the Greek Isle color that came free with the pre-order of the colors. Here's one I did with the marigold. The sparkle is just phenomenal. This one was just a regular primary elements. I used Northern Lights. Again, they're not finished yet, but that's that one. This here is the buttered toffee. Blissful Bordeaux. That's a really pretty color. And then this one was with the Palazzo. These colors are just magnificent. And then, as you've heard me say 1,000 times, Colourarte also sells interference pigments. So here are a couple that I did. Just interference pigments, no other color in there. And this here is Malachite, another putting on the glitz color. And then one more interference. They're really pretty. I lied. All right. We can start the show now. Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome back to another video. Before I start, I need to say thank you to a few people who have donated to my channel this month. Roxana Barnes, Karen Durham, Kathleen DeAngelis, Marcia Moore, Carolyn Clark, Gil Clothier, Mary Jane Musser, Robin Montesinos, Rasha Zabad, Janice Broom, Miss Lori Fincer, and finally, Pouring It Forward Art. I thank you all, and I thank the rest of you for all of your time and your commenting and just your support in following my channel. I truly appreciate it. I thank you all that have used my Amazon links over this last year to do your Amazon shopping. It truly helps, and hopefully my videos help just as much. Thank you. Let's get started. So before I do this, I want to make a quick mention. I have a very special collaboration / giveaway coming up Monday. So make sure you're subscribed and make sure your notifications are on for you to be notified when the video is released. It's going to be a lot of fun. So today, what I'm going to be doing is another bloom. This is a 12-inch round canvas that I have taped on the back. For my pouring medium that I mixed my colors in, I am using the recipe that I used in my full bloom tutorial that I did 2 videos ago. I will link it in the description. I use a combination of Sherwin-Williams. One of my viewers left a comment in my last video and said, you do realize it's Sherwin videos, not Sherwin-Williams, not Sherman-Williams. I honestly thought it was Sherman-Williams, so I am using Sherwin. Oh Lord, I lost my train of thought. Sherwin-Williams Ultra Deep Base Interior Exterior High Gloss. Here we go. I spun it out a little bit and added a little more white in the center. We are going to start. This is Interference White and a drip. Next up, we are going with Deep Turquoise, I believe. Turquoise Deep by Liquitex. Right, then this is the new Palazzo, putting on glitz. Very beautiful color that I showed to you in the beginning of this video with the light on. Actually, maybe a little more of that. Then we're going to go for some deep violet by Golden. On top of that, some Carmine from Primary Elements. Colourarte, I mean. A little bit more. And then a little bit of the new Marigold. Right there, almost in the center. I like to use a black cell activator when my primary elements are involved because they have a lot of interference shifting qualities. And it really enhances them. Now, I hope I didn't make a mistake putting that orange last because I forgot about the black and orange making almost a green shade. But we shall see. Time for the blow dryer. I am using my little flow here with the concentrator off. These are in my Amazon shop and are the absolute best when it comes to Dutch pours because they have a nice rectangular concentrator. All right, so here we go. Let's see how it does. Might be able to do it on low. Now it's gotta go up. All right, we're gonna let that sit for a minute. Wait for it to come back up before we spin it out. Just show you this before I spin it out. Okay, so I almost feel like I gotta get it back in the center first a little bit. But we'll leave it alone and see what happens. You give it a good whirl. I swear this always happens. There's always right there something that I gotta deal with afterwards. These colors are gorgeous though. Absolutely gorgeous, those colors. So I was able to get it to spin out for me. I'm just going to show you this with the lights not on, and then I'll show it to you with them on. Oops, sorry about that. So there's going to be a lot of shifting in here that you cannot see right now. So let's show you the lights on version. So here it is. But now what I'm going to do is a little mini bloom with just 3 colors. All right, this is a little bonus footage because I didn't like how this composition turned out on this one here. I'm going to pour over it. That is a 6x6 gallery wood canvas. So it's got the 2-inch sides on it that are protected with tape right now. So right in the center, I'm going to pour a nice puddle of white paint, white house paint. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add a couple of interference colors and a couple of blues, and that is it. So first up, we have some deep turquoise. Then we're going to use interference green. Interference violet. And some of the Palazzo blue. And let's see here. Let me see if I could show you how pretty this color is. Again, another one from the Putting on the Glitz series from Colourarte. So now again, like I said, I like to use a black cell activator when I am using interference colors. So that's what I'm going to be using here. Right in the center like so. And we're going to use the blow dryer again. Just make sure that this is in the center here. Right, here we go. Give it a second to come back in. And now we will give it a spin. So pretty. Sometimes it's good just to use a couple of colors. Keep it simple. So there you have it. Big, pretty blue bloom. I'm going to show it to you with the lights off in a second, but just want to say thank you for joining me. If you are not subscribed, please consider doing so. And don't forget, if you want to learn how to do this technique, I will link it in the description below. Here she is with lights off. So now you can see those beautiful interference. Violet and green. Absolutely stunning. So again, I thank you for joining me today. and hope you are all having an amazing day. Until the next one, my friends, which will be Monday, special collaboration. I love you all, and happy pouring.